Hey loves, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Faith, and today guys I'll be checking out this interesting video, and it's titled she ruins her marriage within 24 hours and instantly regrets it. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please consider subscribing, give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And without much ado, let's see what this one is all about.
So I'm getting a divorce. I'm scared a lot of it. Today does not feel like a main character energy day. I'm just being honest because I don't know what to do next. I'm just tired.
Welcome back, family. Today, we are going to analyze this woman who will expose how most modern women plan to divorce their husbands for years, thinking that the grass is greener on the other side, then cry for sympathy when the situation gets hard. Now, before we go to the tears of regrets, let's start by watching her reaction after deciding to file and debunk the real reason she decided to divorce.
So I'm getting a divorce. I have tried to change so many things about my life. Golly, it's been... I'm scared a little bit. I'm scared a lot of it. Main character energy. Oof.
For context, she said that she filed because her husband cheated. I strongly believe that she is not being truthful with the real reason she filed for divorce, and I will show you why. She mentioned in several clips that she filed the next day after finding out that her husband cheated. Here's one of the clips.
Today marks 48 days since I found out, and 47 days since divorce was decided. I'm doing okay. 6 weeks ago, I couldn't see any light ahead of me. Time has gone by and there's been like little pricks of light up ahead. Like if you had aluminum foil and then you took toothpicks. Little tiny pricks of light coming through. Not enough to see what is on the other side, but enough to let you know that it's light over there. Even on the worst days, I've gone to bed knowing that I am closer to that light. I'm gonna look back on this and say I did not freeze. I moved forward. I am capable. I can do this. Main character energy.
She said that today marks 48 days since I found out and 47 days since the divorce was decided. That means that she filed the next day after finding out that her husband cheated. And she also mentioned in other videos that this was his first time cheating. Now, this is why I'm convinced that she was already thinking of divorcing her husband for years, and she was just waiting for a reason to do it. Because you cannot take such a big, life-changing decision like divorce within 24 hours unless you were already thinking and planning it in advance. Here's a video.
Yeah, you guys, I totally agree with that. You don't make that life-changing decision in 24 hours, because before you take such a decision, you have to speak to so many people to be convinced that what you are doing is the right thing, that that decision you are making is for the best. But doing this within 24 hours is too hasty. And I think she has been planning for so long to divorce her husband if any opportunity presents itself. Let me know what you guys think about this video so far. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and let's continue watching, you guys.
Here's a video of her husband and her that she posted few weeks before announcing her divorce. You can clearly see that there was no real issue between her and her husband. Here's another recent video of her praising her husband for rescuing a stray dog. I personally don't even believe that her husband cheated because she filed a no-fault divorce. And when she said that she filed a no-fault divorce, the men in the comments section hold her accountable, and she tried to respond to one of the comments with this BS video. Check it out.
First of all, I want you to understand that a no-fault divorce does not mean that no fault was incurred. Oftentimes, women who've been abused or cheated on will go the no-fault route because they either don't have the financial ability due to financial abuse to go the full court route. It's a courtesy a lot of times if kids are involved, because the no-fault divorce is a lot easier to process, especially if it's the father of your children. It's true that women do initiate more divorces, but why? Why do you think that is? Could it possibly be because they got into a relationship with someone who didn't uphold their end of the bargain, who wasn't a good partner? And I'm not saying that every no-fault divorce is that scenario, and I'm not saying there aren't women out there who fall out of love and decide that divorce is the best option, but props to them, honestly, because you know the amount of men who decide that they've fallen out of love and just forget to tell their partner they don't get divorced, they just cheat. This argument is not what you think it is. I suggest you do a little bit more research into why so many women are realizing, oh, we don't need men. I don't have to put up with abuse or infidelity anymore. I don't have to. I don't even need a man to have a baby anymore. It doesn't mean I don't want a man in my life. It doesn't mean that I think all men are bad. But what you've done is you've taken your scenario and you've made some broad brush assumptions about all women that just aren't true. And if you're going to think that and you're going to feel sorry for yourself and be the victim, don't come on and play the victim on the page of a woman who's gotten cheated on.
From what this woman is saying, I think I get her point. I totally see reason with what she is saying, because it's not every woman that divorces her husband that wants to cheat. Some people are doing it to save their lives. Some people are doing it because they've lost everything, and the only way out for them to regain their sanity is to come out of that divorce. But society paints it in a certain way that once you are a divorcee, you cheated on your husband or you couldn't sit your ass in that marriage. But they fail to ask what made you leave, except that woman is their sister. That is the only way they understand. Because I've watched so many videos about women divorcing their husband, and at the end of the day, the women always get bashed, as if cheating is not enough reason to divorce one's husband. With all of this being said, I'm still not in support of her hasty decision to divorce her husband within 24 hours. She could have taken more time, and if she have taken more time, maybe she would have seen reason not to carry on with the divorce if more time was given, or if she has deliberately taken out time to think about this properly. But instead, she was too hasty to fight for divorce within 24 hours. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And you guys, let's wrap this video up.
Page of a woman who's gotten cheated on and is in the middle of a divorce. Not your audience, dude. You're not going to find any sympathy here.
Very few women will pass on the opportunity to bring you to the cleaners if you cheated on them. And I don't believe that she is one of them. I do believe that she got bored and was just waiting for a reason to leave. You can see it on this caption of the video recorded the day she decided to divorce her husband. It says, "Life had been hard for the last few years. I remember feeling like I couldn't tell what was real anymore." This shows that she was already thinking of leaving the marriage for years because she thought that she was missing on something better out there. Well, let's see now how that's working for her.
The house is sold. My home is not my home anymore. We've also reached our final settlement agreement for the divorce. All in one day. This is the part in the book where the main character finally sees those circles closing, closing the loops. But in all the books I've read, usually these moments are joyful. I don't feel any of that. 6 months ago today, I had no idea my world was about to change. I wish I could say that all okay now. All I can do is hope that another 6 months feels good. And I'll be able to look back and know that the last 6 months were were really hard, but were really necessary. And that I did the right thing. I did all the right things. I hope.
You hope? Well, men don't have the luxury to take impulse decisions in the hopes of things turning fine. Men have to make logical decisions because there is no safety net for them. After all of that, she moved in with her parents, but kept on complaining about how life is hard for her.
Today does not feel like a main character energy day. I'm just being honest because I don't even know why. I'm just tired. I don't know what to do next. I mean, I have options. I'm safe. I'm fine. This isn't a pity thing. I promise I don't need to be rescued. You know, my family is close and they're here. I thought I'd know more as I turned 34.
It looks like some women just prefer to be on an emotional roller coaster trip than having a stable environment. Fellas, stay away from these types of women. And above all, keep your head up, focus on your goals, and everything else will follow.
Wow, you guys, that was such a touching one. There are so many lessons to be learned from this video. Do not be too hasty to make a life-changing decision, because at the end of the day, you are definitely gonna cry. I'm not saying that if she have taken a longer time to decide and still goes on with the divorce that she wouldn't cry, because losing your marriage is like losing someone to death, and you're definitely going to break down and cry. Whether you're the one that initiated the divorce or not, it's going to hurt you and it's going to break you to pieces. Let me know what you guys think about this video so far, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye, guys.